friends, I'm Dee, about to react to this vid by Q-Pub. It's titled When Celebrities Don't Get Recognized. I would think they would like this. If I was a celebrity and people were bothering me all the time, with pictures and all that all in my face, when I don't get recognized, I would be like, oh, thank God, finally. You know? So, I'm very curious to see how they're going to act. Let's watch.
With celebrities getting recognized everywhere they go, for some anonymity might be a nice change of pace,
right.
And for others a major blow to the ego. When 6'9" LeBron James walked in with a stack of pizzas from the kitchen at Blaze Pizzeria, people were extremely confused, because it wouldn't make sense to actually be him. And well, others just straight up had no idea who he was.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I've never seen this. Why do you do this?
Shawn Mendes was having some alone time at a coffee shop when he was approached to take a video. At first he said no until he was told it was not actually a video of him.
You might know. Hold his phone. I'm gonna I want to do it here for my mom. You hold it.
No, I'm sorry, bro. No,
you good?
No, I'm sorry.
You won't be in it.
Oh, for this video?
Yeah. I'm turning going. There you go. You're not the first one. Ready?
Orlando Bloom is a famous English actor that's been seen in some of the most well-known movies like Lord of the Rings. But apparently Billie Eilish had no idea who he was when Katy Perry introduced him, only to find afterwards from her friends who he was.
It's cute, but I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
That was you? I swear, I saw him. No way!
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Bring him back. I want to meet him again.
Girl, but to be fair though, I've never seen Lord of the Rings, so.
Humbling
and then it's like, oh my God, I don't want. I'm gonna talk through this because if I see this clip one more time, I'm gonna scream. Oh my God, but yeah, I know that's like a classic or whatever, Lord of the Rings. But each time I've tried to watch it, like I don't know, I just started doing some other shit. And I'm just like, I'm not really into fantasy too heavy, unless it's Harry Potter. What's another fantasy I like?
Peers had to resort to the NYC subway to get to the arena on time. A commuter wasn't very happy.
What's the question? What's good? I don't know this dude.
Why you recording him?
A biker at a light
I'm on his side. Why are you recording me?
See Shia LaBeouf just dead staring at him.
How you doing? Good. I got earplugs in, but I'm good with it.
Despite being in one of the biggest TV shows in history, Emilia Clarke somehow tends to blend in with people much more than her co-stars. And even told Conan that she's often the one asked to take the pictures.
Oh, Game of Thrones fantasy. Even though it's not a movie, but still. I love this series.
I'll be walking with Kit Harington, Plays on the Snow, or Gwen, or something like that, and people will be like, oh, can you take this picture for us? And I'm like, sure, definitely I can. Sure I can. I'll go into the, I'll be like, Kit, just be 1 minute, I'm just going to go into the loo. And then I'll be like, who is that girl that he's with? And I'm like, hey, it's me.
Comedian Jerry Seinfeld is known for being a...
I don't want to see this either again. I've seen this 50 million times. I thought she was everything, okay? She's actually one of the reasons why I like the Game of Thrones. She's top 3 characters. Her, Jon Snow. I'm trying to narrow it down. I want to say...
the local IHOP on a busy Sunday morning, and the waitress didn't recognize him. So when she told him there was a 40-minute wait, he left. And well, people gave him props for not pulling the celebrity card.
Oh yeah, this has been in the video.
And later, IHOP organized a charity all-you-can-drink milkshakes event after
very
finding out
humble.
what happened. Elle Fanning might have shown some sociopathic tendencies on the Conan show when she revealed that she likes to make up lies when getting in an
Maybe
Uber.
Rob
Know who I am, and I just find that fascinating. So I go and I kind of make up careers or like stories to tell the Uber drivers. So I totally just like lied them.
Yeah, you're a sociopath, I think.
When it comes to celebrity sightseeing, a lift is the last place you'd think of seeing one. That's why a Demi Lovato fan did not recognize her despite already having met her in the past. And her reaction when she found out is hilarious.
I actually met Demi Lovato too one time.
Was she nice?
Yeah, she was super, super, super nice.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you have a... Oh my God!
Well, she had on glasses though.
Oh my God!
But Demi Lovato wasn't the only one not recognized when driving for Lyft, with Shaq being able to catch some people off guard with his costumes.
Free throws, spread your fingers out, and then follow through with your nails. I want you to do your nails off. You just learned from the greatest free throw coach of all time.
Y'all about to say lies on lies. Fuck out of here.
When Selena Gomez was being driven to the hotel from the airport, the driver had no idea who she was or why so many people were surrounding her at the airport. And well, during the drive, they had a good conversation, and Selena Gomez made a sweet video for the man's daughter.
I'm speaking to this amazing man right now, and I just wanted to tell you I love you and I hope everything's going well.
Okay.
What do I say? You don't know my name.
No.
Say it.
Say Selena.
And?
Selena Gomez. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's epic. I didn't want you to know my name.
I didn't Gomez, man. I
Girl, I just found out about you a few years ago. I ain't gonna lie.
At Adele's birthday party, she set up a karaoke booth for her guests to show off their singing skills. And Ashton Kutcher happened to be amazed by one of the guests' voice.
He does this like ABBA song that's like so. I'm like, oh my god, it's like banana. Emilia and I go up to him and we're like, you're a ringer. You're like a karaoke ringer. You're really good, like really good. And he's like, thanks, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So we go to our friend. And we go, God, that guy was really good, huh? And they're like, it's Harry Styles.
A Brazilian tourist in Bulgaria was curious and took a picture with a man who everyone wanted to take pictures with and had many cameras following him. Little did she know it was the president of Bulgaria.
Why would...
You are important.
I'm not so important.
No, people are taking pictures and you're important. Why?
For the Jimmy Kimmel Show, Jennifer Lawrence was set to surprise fans on Hollywood Boulevard, but instead she found the biggest Jennifer Aniston fan.
5 Jennifer Lawrence movies.
5 Jennifer Lawrence movies.
I know. Who is that bitch?
Actually, about Aniston, I could say.
Right, Jennifer Aniston is way better than Jennifer Lawrence. Do you agree? Yeah. Much better.
I love her.
Prettier, funnier.
Yes.
Yeah, better movies.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah, overall.
Yeah, great.
I'm Jennifer Lawrence.
Lewis Hamilton is perhaps the most famous driver in Formula One, but for some reason got mad after security didn't recognize him with the helmet on.
How you got mad?
What's his past to get
Nigga, you got a helmet. The fuck, stupid?
Lamb of God's lead singer was pleasantly surprised when security for his own event didn't recognize him.
Why would she know that? She showed up to work. That's it. Okay, good.
Migos rapper Offset was stopped by the police a few years ago due to having a window tint too dark for the legal limit. He did try to pull the famous card, but sadly for him, the police did not recognize him. And he even FaceTimed his lawyer and Cardi B during the whole ordeal.
Sir, I'm famous too. Okay, I know my rights. You said you're famous. Who are you? Offset, Migos. Who's that? Migos, Offset. Okay.
The Matrix is one of the most successful movies of all time, generating over $500 million in the box office. And it's still quoted in pop culture till this day. Despite this, Keanu Reeves managed to successfully go incognito in public while riding on the subway.
He got a role. He looked like a basic man, if we're being honest. So, I don't know. He has a very, average face. And not saying that's a bad thing, but he just looks like so many different people.
Gave up his seat to
and I'm very familiar with his face, but I feel like I would even probably walk past him. I mean, because he's attractive, but it's like an average attractive. Does that make sense?
Taylor Swift swinging her first music publishing deal at the age of 14, she's been in the spotlight ever since she was a kid. So when she visited South Korea and nobody recognized her back in 2011, she said it was a nice change of pace.
They mind their business. I talked about this on my vlog on Patreon. Listen, it wasn't South Korea though. This happened in Hong Kong. But I went to South Korea after that. Anyway, they don't give a fuck about you. They're worried about themselves and going to work, and they on their phone, on the train especially. They don't care. And it was such a beautiful thing because I, have been bombarded by so much propaganda over the years of people, especially black people, saying that, I went to, China and this is a bad experience and people touching me and trying to take pictures, blah, blah, blah. Which, to be fair, that might be the case in, mainland China. Maybe if you go to Beijing or something like that, maybe that would be the case. But in Hong Kong, nobody give a fuck. South Korea, I feel like they didn't care either for the most part, but I definitely caught a few people looking longer than necessary. But I mean, it wasn't bad, but Hong Kong, nobody even took a second look at me. And it was great.
Reese Witherspoon's reputation took a big blow after official police
so if you're black and you want to go to Hong Kong,
go. Her husband being arrested over suspected driving under the influence, and she went to confront the police. The actress ended up being arrested for obstruction of justice that night.
You know my name, sir?
paid enough.
You don't need to know my name?
Not quite yet. I've got that information.
I hate when people pull that
You're
card.
about to find out who I am.
Girl,
And
shut
perhaps
up.
one of the funniest unrecognized celebrity moments, Enrique Iglesias worked a shift at Astro Burger in West Hollywood and kind of started messing with some of the customers.
This man fine.
Arizona? You live in Arizona?
Why is your friend laughing?
She went to an all-girls school. I don't know what she's talking about.
But things quickly went downhill when fellow celebrity Amy Smart went into the store. And even though Enrique Iglesias did recognize her, she didn't, and didn't appreciate his sense of humor.
You are famous. That's cool. Did you ever go
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but I have boyfriends though.
Does he flip burgers?
No.
How long have you been dating?
Off and on 10 years.
10 years? Off and on?
Veggie burger with cheese.
Don't get mad. I'll give you trust me, you'll be thanking me years from now.
No, he's not. You should give him what he wants.
It doesn't matter. I don't know.
Just relax.
Hey, there.
I'm not. You're harassing everybody in here.
What do you mean I'm harassing? Just he needs a protein burger.
When Lil Uzi Vert was going to make a surprise appearance at Gunna's concert, security did not recognize him and turned into a scuffle.
Smack their
Surprisingly,
hand.
when Kendall and Kylie Jenner
Oh
went
my
through the
God.
drive-thru at In-N-Out, either they weren't recognized or the employees decided to not make a fuss about it.
Fried and grilled onions, please. And
Wow, same thing for me.
okay, so should we just sit in the thing and eat?
Former NFL star Adrian Peterson was asked by a reporter his opinion about road rage without knowing who he was. And the reaction of the reporter when he finds out is priceless.
Adrian Peterson.
Wait a minute. You're not.
The Asian.
Ed O'Neill's daughter jaw dropped when he sent her a picture asking who the woman in the picture is, because he knew that she was famous but couldn't figure out who it was.
I desperately need to know a name so that when I couldn't even say the name,
Yeah.
wonderful to meet you. And so I don't know if you have the picture.
I like when celebrities are cool about it, because not everybody is going to know who you are. I don't care how big of a celebrity you are. There are people out there who don't keep up with whatever genre of music you're a part of or whatever shit you've been in. They've never seen it. So humble yourself. People be doing the most sometimes. But I feel like a lot of these celebrities were cool. But some of them, not so much. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!